Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Rovi, and I got a little something today. So I don't know if you can see, but okay, camera's not really picking up on and on focus, but this is Dutasteride. So I went ahead and I got this morning from the pharmacy here in Thailand, and I decided that I was gonna take preventative measures from any type of future balding, and also to help maintain my transplant. So for those of you who haven't seen my previous videos before, who don't really know my hair transplant story, the main reason why I got a hair transplant is because I felt like my forehead was just too big. You know, my hairline basically started here, right behind my widow's peak. And granted, I've always had to grow my hair out to basically give the illusion of a smaller forehead. And since I was 16, my edges have thinned out. They've been this thin since I was 16 years old. Now, can you imagine that, being in high school and your hair is literally just going? So the fact that I made it this far, so many years after high school, and still had a head full of hair up until now, up until I had my transplant, is a freaking miracle. But I don't want things to get worse. You know, when I look at my mother and my father, I mean, it's like, dang, I'm finding genetics on both sides. My mom, she has a thinner hair, and my dad is bald as well. And I remember him going bald like in his 40s. So I don't want that to happen to me. So I'm taking preventative measures. So I went ahead and went with Dutasteride. Only have to take this once or twice a week. It's very potent. It's more potent than finasteride. And yeah, so I just figured I share this with you guys to encourage guys who've had the hair transplants to also maintain your hair transplant and maintain the hair on your top of your head, because you got a hair transplant doesn't necessarily mean that the balding is just gonna stop. You just basically put a patch over a wound, but it doesn't mean like it's gonna stop the rest of, doesn't mean it's gonna stop the rest of your hair from balding. So you want to take preventative measures. So yeah, that's it. And also, and if you don't believe me when I say that you need to make sure that you maintain the hair on your head, I've seen a couple videos. Not every hair transplant was a major success 2 or 3 years later. I've seen several videos of black males who've had hair transplants, and after 8-9 months, they're where they got the hair transplanted at looks great, but then you see updates from them 2 or 3 years later, and they have like a big old bald patch in the middle of their head or in the back of their head, and they just say things like, well, it's not a big deal to me, I'll just put some like hair fibers on it and it don't really bother me. I'm saying, screw that. If you're gonna spend money, $2,500 minimum, and then you have to pay for the flights. Not only you have to pay for the flights, then also the procedure is painful. The anesthesia needles are painful. If you're gonna go through that whole process, you want to make sure that you're maintaining what you already have. So got me a little hair care hair care supplements, and the next thing I'm looking to get is minoxidil to dense up the hairs, to keep the hairs dense, because I don't know if the hairs will necessarily, how thick they're gonna grow. You can want it to grow thick all you want, but sometimes you don't have control over it. But I want to make sure I have that density so I can rock different hairstyles. So I'm looking to get some minoxidil. Now, the only thing with minoxidil that I don't like, I've taken it in the past, but I didn't really use it for my hair. I used it to try to grow a beard, which that failed. Was that it makes you look very puffy, and it can make you look tired. Especially me, I have bad bags underneath my eyes from bad sleeping habits, but it can make you look tired. So when I'm taking the minoxidil, also I want to make sure that maybe I get like a caffeine serum to kind of protect my eyes from it damaging any type of collagen on my face, so so it doesn't age you out. So yeah, that's that. I thought I'd just share this with you guys who are subscribed to my channel. Remember, I'm keeping you guys updated on the journey so far. In 2.5 months, this is how we're looking. I'm not really seeing too much progress yet, but this is where I'm at with it. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on month 3. So, peace.